What is going on, everybody? Long time no see. Sorry I haven't been here in a minute. I got a lot of things going on these days, but I just really wanted to quickly touch on this Alex Choi video where this guy jumped his Tesla. Well, it wasn't even his Tesla, according to the LAPD. It was rented. But yeah, I just wanted to get into this. I'm sure you've seen the clip by now. It's been all over the place. I even did this awesome edit with the Forza Horizon 5 danger sign overlay on it, so go follow me on Twitter and retweet that, because that's good stuff. And I kind of want to see what happens with that, with me using that clip. We'll get into that in a minute. We'll see how that goes with this video too. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Like I said, Alex Choi has this video. He did a Tesla meetup, and I will give him credit right off the bat in that he went straight into telling you not to do this because it's a stupid and somebody could have got killed. And yes, that's exactly correct. That's a great point. I don't take issue with that, and I don't take issue with him posting it. He shot the footage. You know, this is what he does. What I take issue with is the way he handled this situation and edited this video to present it as if you know, his hands are free and clear. And I'm going to clarify real fast for the Alex Choi fans that find me because of this. I'm not saying that it's his fault. He didn't make the decision to jump the car and all this and all that. But it is really funny to me how far out of his way he goes to make it seem like he's like, whoa, what's you'll see. We'll get into this. So first, right off the bat, this is my favorite. He says he wanted to take me to see the place David Dobrik jumped his Tesla. And of course, he's like, oh yeah, you know, I was curious to see it, and then with no warning, he just decides to jump it, and then he immediately follows up that clip.
Shit. Alright, well, they're telling us to park here and get out, so...
There was no warning. All he did was tell us to park at the top of the hill and just, you know, get out of our cars and watch. That's crazy, man. What did you think was going to happen? He was just going to roll up to you, roll the window down and go, see this? This is where David Dobrik jumped his Tesla, and then leave? Is that what you thought? Or, because something tells me that's not what happened. Something tells me you wouldn't have even gone if you expected for half a second that that's what happened. What I think happened was that this random Tesla driver came up to you and said, let's go to the spot where David Dobrik jumped this Tesla. This isn't my car, it's a rental. I'll jump a Tesla. Now, that's just my theory. I don't have any proof of it, and he could be entirely speaking the truth, but as a person who used to frequently attend illegal street racing events and just go do dumb stuff with cars and watch a lot of people do dumb stuff with cars, I think we can all kind of see what went down here. It's nobody's blaming you for what happened, Alex. But it is funny to see you, you know, well, it wasn't me, just the elementary school kid defense comes up quick. So I'm sure, like I said, you've seen the clip before. Tesla flies through the air. Dude obviously went a little hot for the track, we'll call it. Certainly not a track, and ends up hitting this Subaru Forester, and the car comes to a stop, destroys the Forester. Alex later in the video goes on to say that it just needs a new rear bumper, the Forester, but you could see how fast that thing was going. These Teslas weigh like 5,000 pounds. And we actually know that that's not the case because Jordan Hook, the owner of the Subaru, posted this GoFundMe stating that his wheels were turned towards the curb and that the Tesla hitting it destroyed the front end. I'm sure ball joints, lower control arms, tie rods, everything was broken. Fortunately, lots of people, as you can see, are helping the guy out. He's got almost $10,000 of his $20,000 goal. Plenty of people are going to argue that it's going to cost no more or nowhere near $20,000 to do the repairs. But that's not the point. This guy, he deserves way more than $20,000 because he even got interviewed for a Fox station out there in LA where he said police were like, well, it's only property damage. There was no felonies. So reckless endangerment, I'm pretty sure, is a felony. Seems like it applies. But he said that there's no felonies, and the police said they're not going to pursue it. Everybody fled the scene after the accident occurred. And yeah, so it seems like this guy's just kind of left in the dust. And why should he have to ding his insurance, even if he has full coverage? Because somebody did something stupid trying to impress Alex Choi and look cool on his video. Alex Choi, top donation. Interesting turn of events there, because I was just about to get into video unavailable. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Alex Choi. What I assumed happened was he took the clip of the car flying and put it in here so people could see exactly what happened. And Alex Choi didn't like that. Or I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. What I think might have happened is he has like talent management or something. And when your video is found on YouTube via the content ID, it shows you a list of all the videos that show your clips, whether it be the full video or just portions of it detected by AI. And I think it's possible that he's got a talent management company or some sort of automated system that's automatically copyright flagging videos that have his content in them. Which I'm curious about with this video, like I said, because fair use commentary. We don't need to get into that either. Alex Choi donated $2,000. That's great. Like I said, it's not his fault. He didn't make the guy do this, but I do suspect he played a little bit more part in it than he's leading us to believe. Like I said, I don't see any reason he would have rolled up to the spot just to go, so this is where it happened, huh? This is where David Dobrik jumped his Tesla. Wow, that's nuts. Okay, good night, everybody. I don't think that's what happened. I think it was on the table that this car was getting jumped in the first place, and shit hit the fan, and nobody knew how to react. And of course you try and cover your tracks. Of course you don't want legal ramifications. I understand it, but it's pretty transparent. That's all I'm getting at here. He goes back to the scene 30 minutes later. He's showing all the damage to the garbage cans and all the stuff that, like I said, it says the Subaru only needs a new bumper probably, which again, I don't fault him for that. That's, just, he's not an insurance claims adjuster, and he probably wasn't, too intently looking at the damage caused to the thing. But, yeah, I don't know. It just, that's what I wanted to touch base on, guys. Like I said, I don't blame Alex Choi for this happening, but really I just wanted to, further spread the GoFundMe here. Was kind of the driving point. Go give this guy your money so he can buy a new car. Maybe he'll get a Tesla. Deserve to be put through this, especially it sucks when something happens and the police are like, oh, well, that sucks, man. Like, I had my identity stolen by a card swiper, and they drained my bank account when I was trying to do YouTube full-time and had no income. And it was my PayPal business card. So not only did they drain my PayPal account, but it overdrafted my bank account that backed up my PayPal account. And I had no money. And I was in the hole in my bank account, several $100s. Luckily, they wiped that out. But to a kid that had, $350 a month in income and a dream, that's not good. And the police basically were just like, well, we have the security camera of the guy doing it, and we know where he did it. And he did it with like 5 other people's credit cards and all this stuff. And then they basically went, well, shove it, man. We can't do anything for you. And that was the end of that. I never heard it again. So I know what it's like. It sucks. Go help this guy out. It's great that Alex donated $2,000 to him. That's rad. But yeah, it's just, let's be real here, man. You went there knowing there was a car getting jumped. Anyway, at any rate, thank you guys for watching. This is insane, and I can't say if it was on the table for me to be there and witness this, I also wouldn't be. I probably would have been there. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like, I'd be like, that sounds insane. And same thing, if this happened and nobody was hurt and everybody seemed okay, I'd probably be like, yeah, I don't want to be here when the police get here. I understand the mindset behind it, and the scrambling to unsolicited explanations of no warning. He just did it. I swear to God, I'm not a crook. It wasn't me. It's just funny. But anyway, like I said, go help the dude out. He doesn't deserve to have this issue. Everybody fled the scene. Nobody saw anything, I'm sure. Nobody knows the guy. It was a rented car. Nobody can prove who was behind the wheel, despite there being a bunch of clips. Apparently, also in the GoFundMe, allegedly, there was a cat inside the car. That's pretty messed up. Don't do that, obviously. If the guy gets caught, that's great. I feel like there probably would be a felony involved, like I said, reckless endangerment or felony level reckless driving, something. Especially if there was a cat and other people in the car, which apparently there was more people in the car. There's a lot of potential lawsuits on the table here, but at any rate, that's it. That's all I got to say for you. Nice to see you guys again. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat if you want to chat at BigB1011. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.